The Fujifilm X Summit event took place only 3 months ago in Bangkok, Thailand. Several new goods were presented at the event, including the Fujifilm X-S20 camera and the Fujinon X-f8mm f3.5R WR ultra-wide prime lens. However, Fujifilm announced the next X Summit in Sweden in a recent video. The GFX 100 Mark II is expected here. But, in the midst of all of this, what is the current state of the Fujifilm X Pro4? At the beginning of this year, we got numerous sources telling us that Fujifilm X Pro4 would arrive this year. According to those, the upcoming Fujifilm X Pro4 is set to bring some exciting enhancements. It will boast a 40-megapixel APS-C X Trans 5 BSI sensor, along with the latest X Processor 5 for image processing. This combination will enable 4K video shooting at 60 frames per second and 10-bit quality. And it will finally introduce the highly anticipated 7-stop and body image stabilization, adding to the camera's already impressive capabilities. Moreover, the X Pro4 will feature a new user interface menu and autofocus system, similar to what's found in the latest Fujifilm X-T5. These additions make it a compelling choice for those who have been using older X Pro models. It's worth noting that Fujifilm has been facing increased competition globally, and to regain the trust of its original fans, it needs to introduce a range of cameras in various price segments. Now, the XS20 is already released, and the GFX 102 is scheduled to be next. So where was the Fujifilm X Pro4? When the X Pro concept was first introduced, it was truly impressive, and the X Pro cameras held the coveted position of being Fujifilm's flagship models. Standout feature of the X Pro series was its hybrid viewfinder, which appealed not only to those who cherished film-era rangefinder cameras, but also to those concerned about the early issues with electronic viewfinders, or EVs, such as jerkiness, low resolution, and latency. Interestingly, this hybrid viewfinder helped users transition to appreciating EVFs over time. However, as mirrorless cameras gained ground and EVF technology improved, the unique appeal of the hybrid optical electronic viewfinder diminished. Furthermore, when the XT series cameras entered the scene, Fujifilm faced a challenge in positioning these two high-end models side by side. Now, there's a growing number of cameras running for that same position in this market segment, including the XH2S, XH2 and XT5. The last update we received on this matter suggested that the X Pro line would continue. Their aim is to transform it into a luxury camera, which seems to indicate it will compete with Leica M cameras. To achieve this, they'll likely need to enhance several aspects, including increasing the size and magnification of the electronic viewfinder or EVF, adding in-body image stabilization or IBIS, incorporating the X Trans 5 processor, and utilizing a 40-megapixel sensor. Additionally, there may be efforts to elevate the overall build quality to provide a more luxurious feel. So, we believe that Fujifilm may not release the next generation flagship camera until they introduce a new sensor. In 2022, they unveiled a range of sensors, including high-megapixel unstitched ones and low-megapixel stacked sensors. To accommodate these different sensor types, new components and parts will likely be necessary. Considering the success of the Fujifilm X-T5 and XH2, we hope Fujifilm will continue to build on this momentum and revive the X Pro series as a whole. For now, we'll just wait to see what Fujifilm will introduce in the upcoming X Summit. What do you think about the current situation of the X Pro4? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Consider subscribing for more updates like this, and as always, thanks for watching.